Alright, YouTubes. Welcome to Pokemon HeartGold. Metronome-Only. Hey, Ron, how are ya? Did we finish Black? No, Black finished us. That's what happened, my friend. We lost in the Elite Four. So what is randomized? It says randomizer Nuzlocke. Does it? Let me fix that. Where does it say? Where does it say that? Like, the text? I have it updated to Metronome, but it's probably TikTok didn't go through yet. That's the thing. Yeah, it's probably because TikTok didn't update it. I did update it here, but it has to get approved. And since it took me a while to actually update it. Oh, and I see what you mean. The text outside. I got it. All right, let me fix that. I see. Let's see. All right. Okay. At least this I can change. Alright. Wants to do another Nuzlocke. Yeah, they're forcing us. Alright, let me get the chat up on YouTube. I haven't done that, and that's pretty much one of the last things we gotta do. And we'll get started. 3-0 pro Corinthians, tá iludido. 3-0 com na Ponte Preta em crise. Mas o Corinthians eu acho que vai começar bem esse ano, velho. Randomizer time. It's a different type of randomizer. It's what we attack is randomized. Alright, we should be good to go. Oh no, gotta activate one more thing. This is a randomizer Nuzlocke Metronome-Only challenge, guys. That is coming soon, Quacky. But not now. Ah, mas, tipo, se o Vasco ganhasse, eu não ia achar a mesma coisa, tá ligado? E, tipo, foi tão disparado pros dois Foi bem equilibrado, né? Mas, enfim. Mas fora de campo, o time tá mais estruturado do Corinthians, né? Enfim, muito mais. Alright, guys. Let's go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Alright. Try a Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how to set that up, my dude. That's the problem. Oh, HeartGold aqui, HeartGold. Mas vai ser só Metronome. I just saw Pyro in my run and it made you cry. Oh no. Pyro the goat. Pois é, cara. Alright. Let's go like this. Alright, I got fastest text going and we're just zooming through that. Yay! Alright, Mom. É emulador, cara. Emulador no PC. E é o DS normal aqui, né? Nem o 3DS. Eu também tenho jogos físicos, tá ligado? Oh. Why is this randomized? I don't remember randomizing the Mons in the route. Did I randomize the Mons in the route? Well, that's a surprise. I'm pretty sure it didn't. I checked the log not that long ago. I think we're okay. Yeah, because we got Chico and Toto. And we want this here. So I'm pretty sure it didn't randomize things. I'm pretty sure. Alright. What are we naming our Snorlax? I mean Munchlax. Hello, Alexis. What's going on? I mean, you've been here already. You've been here. You mentioned the Slowbro stuff. Munchdicks. The return of the munchiest dicks. Munchass. We haven't done Munchass yet. We need to do that. And Sam and Megan are on the same wavelength right there for that. Alright. Alright. Munchass. Mucho class. Alright. Oh, makes me feel things? Oh no, Alexis. You and your middle-aged balding scenario. Alright. Relaxed? Okay, that's okay. Please be thick fat. Please be thick fat. That is immunity, right? That will become immunity later. Darn it. Alright, we'll have to reset. And I didn't save before the... Tall, thin, and nerdy. I've got it. We'll have to reset here. Alright. Let me speed this through. Hey, Yogote. Thanks for the heart me, my friend. I appreciate it. Pamps. Almost forgot the P. Alright. Yeah, I'll save. Megan. It's either that or I have some weird fetish, right? With girls, or I hate women. I can't win, dude. If I pick the male, I hate girls. If I pick the women, I have a fetish. What's going on with you guys? You guys cannot decide. Alright, what happened? Our Snorlax or Munchlax had a bad ability. Because I want thick fat. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Here's a Munchlax. Munchass. Alright. Let's see if we're good now. And we got... Hello, your mom. Naughty? Not the best, but I'll take it. Pick up, darn it. Here we go again. Naughty. He's not on Santa's list. He might be on Epstein's list, though. Munchass at third. Okay, we had Munchlax in, we had Munchlax. Who did we have in, Yeah, I think it's the third one. Yeah, it's the third one. What, or it might be the fourth one. Who did we have in, Pokemon X as a starter? Oh, in this game? Yeah, I was trying to think on, like, all our other runs of Metronome. Togepi was... Yeah, because we had Platinum, then we had Black, and now here. We will not forget Munchass the first and Munchass the second. Yeah, it was. They had different names. They had Munchsticks, and I can't remember the other one. I think we weren't being unhinged in Platinum at that time. All right. Thick fat. What is the docile? I guess it's. I wanted something that increased attack or some decreased speed or something like that, but docile will work. All right. Munch me ass would fit. It would. All right, let's roll with this. Saving. We're locked in. You know how hard it is to hit new game now after we have saved, after getting the starter. So off we go. Alright. Not the best, but not the worst. Yeah. I mean, as long as it doesn't drop our physical attack. Or special. Because we're going to roll a lot of special attacks. Yeah, up, B select at the title screen. That's too much work, dude. Don't make me talk to my mom. I don't want to talk to my mom. It's not... It's your... It's... There's a difference between my mom and your mom. Your mom. Right? Right? No. Get out of here. Dude, why does everyone want to stop me from going into the wild? Hey, Glad, thanks for the follow. Someone else dropped a follow. I didn't see who it was, but I appreciate whoever it was. Alright, let me see if it's randomized. Because if it's randomized, we'll have to reset. Okay, it's not. Hey, João Pedro, thanks for the follow. Can my rival be Spamp? I guess. I forgot we can name the rival. Just Pamps backward. Agente Secreto won 2 Golden Globes. Yeah, Best Actor with Wagner Moura. And Best Foreign Film. Actually... Pam's Snuss map. Oh no. Let's name it Bob or Hannah, but backwards. I have not seen it yet. It was in. It's actually on. It was on TV earlier today. As a. What do you call it? Hey. Actually, no. I'm tripping out. I don't know. Almost like spam. Radical Red Conan. Dia, cara, dia. Eu vou fazer uma mano primeiro. Rich Boy Rich is one of your randomized trainers. I forgot to do randomized trainers. That's one thing I forgot here. They'll have to come back for the Nuzlocke or whatever we do next. It actually will be a Nuzlocke. I already have it in mind. Nuzlocke in Pokemon Ultra Sun. 1,000 Stone Rowlet versus 1 Munchass. Dude, it's so many. Alright. We're out of here. Now he makes us follow him, because in Gen 2 he's totally skippable. Você gosta do meu conteúdo? Oh, cara, agradeço. Aprecio a sua presença aqui. I was thinking that you could get the TM as early as Sprout Tower and place a flash. You can buy a flash at other places, I believe, right? But the problem with that, I can pick which TM exactly to use. So it got randomized to a TM in Goldenrod where you can buy. That way I can buy multiple there. It got randomized to Protect TM17. So it's fine. We'll have 2 Mons. We'll have Munchlax and Togepi at some point. Hey Sam, thanks for the Corgi. I appreciate it. I don't know why this Corgi didn't show up on my my live feed here, like the actual Corgi. So, but he'll be after Togepi. So we'll have them 2 until we get TMs, but we can buy more Mon. I mean, we can capture Mons. Like, I was thinking on maybe getting Geodude for this run a little bit, which we get pretty early here. We can get Snubble. That's what I was thinking, Kate. We can get Dratini in the game corner. Schnabel. There's Ghastly / Gengar. Quick Egg Hatch Code. That's true. Metronome é o seu preferido? Pô, cara. Pra mim tá no top 10. Eu sempre gostei, velho. A twerk a day keeps the haters away. I love it. I hate that this game is not actually gambling. It's the Voltorb flip, which is okay. But I like the idea of gambling and being a degenerate. Alright. Someone had genitalia. Dude, genitalia or Jinx, physical defense is so low. Base 40 is insane. You like flipping Voltorbs? I like flipping houses, am I right? Yeah! If I could afford one. How did I get Munchlax as our starter? Cheating, my friend. Nah, we patched the game through a randomizer to start with Metronome. I love tornadoes. I didn't mean to talk to you, dude. Alright. We have so many... I don't know. I don't know how that's not filtered. Hey Lucas, thanks for the white rose. I will. I'm just lazy right now to fight wild mons. Bom dia, gun user. Pra mim é boa noite ainda. Okay, now that's crazy, Alexis. I know it can be a rooster, but... Has a TikTok filter died? Alexis disables filters. Win, Alexis. Dude, what's going on? The filter died. No, okay, that's crazy, Hushy. Alright. TikTok filter didn't generate confirmed. Dude. It just went AWOL confirmed. Ow. TikTok filters be gooning. Você é uma madruga aí de novo. Como você tá? Tô tranquilo. E você? Got 30 fan points for squaring in chat just now. That's crazy. We can't say boner. It told me. I was gonna get an account warning. Wrap it up, gang. Alright. Esse pá até esqueceu de mim. Pô, cara, você muda de nome. Tem tanta gente que muda de nome. Às vezes é o mesmo nome e eu não lembro mais mesmo. Alright, we'll save here because I don't know. It's not like we're gonna get stuck in this battle. We'll either win or lose. Spirit tomb. Spirit on my tomb till I quick ball. You are challenged by Passerby Boy. Remember when his name was named question mark and the cop asked, what is his name? And we're like, oh, it was question mark. Because we were a child. Magnitude 5. Ooh. It's nice map. Aquele brasileiro que sempre chegava na live de madrugada? Tem vários, cara. Tem vários. O problema é esse. Silver is probably my favorite rival battle theme. It's a good one. What did we use that we missed? Oh, it was guillotine. Oof. Valeu, Foxy. Até a outra. Alright, we're cooked. Yep, GG, we're cooked. Alright. Valeu pelo follow, cara. Alright. We gotta battle random mons to level up a bit. Fortunately, we don't have to win. Yeah. I just wanted to level up and not lose happiness. Because that's the thing now. Happiness. And we are going to need the levels for the gym. Because we're gonna need it. Alright, I'll battle this Hoot Hoot. Munchass with your long skirt, yes. What? Who's gonna be our next Pokemon? Togepi, for starters. Dude, Roar of Time didn't knock him out. Metronome is back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Is Tail Glow +3 here, or is it still +2? +2, okay. His name's Silver because he always comes in second place compared to us. You know what? You might be onto something, your mom. Munchass is diabolical. Togo piss. Alright. Kill that burb. Dude, that was so little experience points. Togo box. Togo stick. He likes big butts and he cannot lie. Alright, what are we naming him? What have we decided in the end? Pee on Me, Part 2. Backwards name. Okay. Whoa, okay, whoa. TikTok filter. Dude, if that could fit. We'll do SP map. Did I? Evil Paros, evil Pams. Alright. I was just making sure I did it right. Almost autocorrected to Somali. Alright, we can go. We're free. They're gonna make us talk to mom, right? We'll go first. Actually, no, they call us and save. We'll actually need that. Invitation to co-host. No. Like, why are people inviting to co-host? Selling Discharge and Lesser Purge. Those are pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why she has an Onyx. I haven't randomized that. I was so surprised when I saw that. I'm like, oh, crud. Did I randomize the whole game? But no, we're good. Oh, she's gonna kill that Rattata, right? No, they're not hardened. Never mind. Metronome-Only now? Yep, Metronome-Only. Unacceptable. Watch her fail. No, but it's two different settings. You choose the starters, and then there's randomized routes, right? It's not the same thing. And I can make them keep the starter. Of course she's able to catch the Rattata. Alright. Erect next. Hey UB, thanks for the gifts, my friend. Did you beat the other game and I miss it? No, the game beat us. Barboach. At least it's close to evolving there. No, Hushy, no, dude. Sage rip Piro, yeah. Piro got destroyed yesterday. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. As long as they're only using Foresight. Okay, that's fine. They're not doing much at all. Okay. Bye! I mean, we do have Sprout Tower to level up a lot. So I'm not that worried against these Pokemans. Dude, it's so hot here today. I think the humidity must be through the roof. Me and my Unk talk. I don't have a TED talk, I have an Unk talk. Oh, 90% humidity. No wonder it's freaking hot as hell. 80 degrees, by the way. Alright. Yay, no encounters. Must be nice, dude. I would trade this heat for a couple days of cold. No problem. No cursing him. I curse your Pokemon live stream. Please, guys. Would you consider starting a podcast one day? A Pampscast? Actually, my first YouTube videos were technically a podcast with Pokemon in the background, but they were all in Portuguese. Me and my best friend just talking crap. Oh. Munch S to the win. Destroying youngster Joey. Alright. Give me the number. Joey is way more unfortunate than us, dude. He has to be a joke for the rest of humanity. Portuguese Pokemon Pam's podcast. Plain Pokemon Pocket. Now, Pidgey. Oh, that did nothing to us. Oh, Gyro Ball. That didn't do much. Hey Thomas, how are you, my buddy? Gonna do the egg. Alright, do the egg. Tell us what you get. Nah, this is just a metronome run, not randomized. So we're gonna try to beat the game only using metronome, nothing else. Hey Thomas, thanks for the gift, my friend. The Shiny Stone. Yeah, Shiny Stone, unfortunately, it's gonna be very late game. Very, very late game. It's randomized in the sense it's metronome, exactly. So do you mean you beat the league or beat red? So we're going until red. So yeah, we'll stop at red. Iskara, zafiu di Metronome. We're in for the long haul, exactly. My first metronome run was in Pokemon Crystal, so this is like a rerun in a sense. The remake. Pretty sad about Pyro and 50 Cent. They didn't deserve it, dude. They were with us for so long. Pyro deserved to at least be in the lead four, but nope. What did EVs do Spinarak give? Because I might EV train at one point. How do you get Metronome at the beginning? So that's the thing. We hacked in Munchlax to be our starter, because Munchlax does have Metronome at level 5. The only two Pokemon are Munchlax and Togepi, while Togepi's level 6. But we get Togepi Egg pretty early, so we don't have to worry about that. Is this a grown man play a children's pet keeping game? Exactly, dude. Snora's gonna tank every battle later. Oh, it's gonna tank. It's gonna sabotage everything. Everything bad, definitely. Actually, I found out he's a fetus, so... You got a urine infection at the worst time. Fly high, buddy. Crystal Metronome started on January 27th. Yep. Almost an anniversary run. Oh, and I mean tank as he's gonna throw battles. Because he will press us. The last Pokemon guy got so butthurt it was visible. Imagine taking people seriously on the internet. I should have saved, but I didn't. So that's gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. Of course we do a healing move. I need to save before every battle. I forget about this. Oh, crud. Don't lose half of the money in this game. That's good, at least. Why do you need to save? Because we're gonna run out of metronomes. So we can reset. Because this Caterpie is gonna take forever to knock us out. Celebi tried to learn Thunder, but you said no. That's badass. Oh. And here we are at that point. So we're gonna just Odor Salute till he knocks us out because we didn't save. At least he's good for multiple tackles. Until we get more metronome users, this is a problem. Like, we have to, like, go through this. Should hack in some PPFs. Nah, it's fine. Try to get that legit. Everyone put their game face on before joining stream. No time for tomfoolery around here. It has good moves, but I have moves with better accuracy. Yeah. Alright. Let me save here. Salty Spittoon. SpongeBob reference. Oh no. Not the bots. Let me ban you while I'm at it. Alright. Done. Alright. Found a TM for Water Spout. Alright, that's cracked. That's cracked, Kate. That can be a game winner on a fast sweeper. Oh, Dragon Rage. Outrage is like the best move, Hatred. Outrage rollout on these Metronome-Only shenanigans. Aw, oh, come on, don't miss Rock Wrecker. Specs Eruption Sion. Yeah, that is cracked. Almost everyone can learn it on your team. Alright, you're cooking. You might be going places with that. Bruh, are we gonna fumble? How many? 2 more left? Come on. Bruh. Alright. Last one. Be good. That might do it. There we go. Clutch. Qual seu time? Só Munchlax por enquanto, cara. Gotta go back and heal. The pain makes me so happy. No, Megan. That was scary. That's how it is. That's how it is. This early game, it's a different period of the gameplay for sure. The struggle. Having very limited metronome usage. Going back to heal ever so often. A rare case of rapid spin KOing, yep. Taking advantage of that stab. Bro, let me escape. I know I'm slow, but let me. Alright. So, Bugsy is gonna be fun. Only having Munchlax / Snorlax and Togepi. Best part of suffering is completely avoidable, but alas, here we are. Route encounter is Heatmore. Alright, we're out of there. Togepi. This will also enjoy being in a PC. Wait for the ability, wait for the ability. What if it's a huge power? Come on, dude. Like, we lost half of our HP just trying to get to the next area. I'll have to use a Potyon. What, Yubi? Don't poison us. If you poison us, I'm gonna cry in 5 different languages. Thank you. What's the next Poke we'll grab? Togepi. Unfortunately, our Metronome TM will be just before Gym 3. So. Oh, we had an antidote, so we're good. Snorass. I don't know, we can think of another name. Can you cry in sign language? No. I don't know. I don't know how to do it without being very on the face about it. And I don't know if that is correct. So I'd rather not do it. But I can do it on stream. No probs. Just in time for the PTSD known as Whitney. Yeah. King Cry attack Galog. Alright. So we saved. We're gonna fight our biggest enemy. Wade. With the 4 bugs. Saved more in 20 minutes than the last whole run, yep. We might have to skip this trainer just because of, you know, 4 Mons. Unless we get an Outrage. Oh, drop some acid on him. Route 18 encounters Hound Hour. Okay, immediate Evo. So that's good. And it was in Shaking Grass. I wonder how many weird encounters we missed on just because we didn't go through Shaking Grass. We did go on some, but not all of them. Obviously. Bro, alright. Unless we get a rollout here. Did I watch the Golden Globes? No, I took like a 3-hour nap. Well, bottoms up, guys. First explosion of the night. So, yeah. was hoping for an outrage to save us. Well, rollout is probably better. A 3-hour nap sounds lovely. Yeah. My sleep schedule is probably the worst it has ever been. Like, I get real tired like at 10 at night. But it's only like nap worth of sleeping. Like, I can never sleep more than 3 hours. So it's so bad. Yeah, it was a big deal here in Brazil because there were some guys running for it. What time do you wake up, Amps? So on a normal day, I try to sleep at 4 a.m. because I finish my classes at 2:30 a.m. Ooh, frustration. We might hate ourselves, so that might help. There we go. Props to hating ourselves. So on a normal day, I sleep at 4 a.m. Try to get up at 11ish. Noon. If I get up at 11, I'll take an hour nap later in the day. Darn it, why only 2, dude? But I haven't done that in ages. I cannot sleep more than 4 hours. Arm thrust again. Well, at least it guarantees 2. How do you maintain composure on only a few hours of sleep? Don't you feel hating on everyone? I kind of do. Well, that's the thing, Ron Michaels. Which time zone are you thinking about? Because remember, we're not on the same time zone. Alright, this might be it. 4 metronomes. The one you're in. But yeah, I've been streaming way past that. I read that wrong. But yeah, I've been... Especially into the last runs, because I've been trying to just get the game over with. Alright, we've made it. $11 p.m. I'm 4 hours ahead of you. Alright, we're done with this route. No. Okay, whatever. I have a nice voice. Sometimes. My voice changes a lot. It depends on how tired I am, and how much I've talked through the day. Cause I use my voice a lot, dude. Cause I work 8-9 hours, and then I stream 3 to 4 hours, so it adds up to a lot of talking. I don't even have a Brazilian accent. Well, I grew up bilingual, so it helped. I was born in the States, so that also helped. But I do have an accent here and there. I trained for years in the mines. I remember when I used to yearn for the mines. So when was it when you guys became when did you guys know you guys were going through puberty? Mine was when I stopped yearning for the mines. Alright, let's save. You just grew hair in your eye. You grew hair in places. $12 or $13, got it. Yeah, I haven't got my period yet. I hope it comes around one day. One does not simply stop yearning for the mines. I don't know, dude. I might be sick. It happened to me. Maybe someday, Pamps. Yeah, I hope it will happen. Maybe I'm pregnant. You know what? Maybe I'm a pregnant man. That would make so much sense. We need another umbilical hernia. You're the biggest of all. Yeah, that's because I've been expecting my whole life, maybe, because I haven't gotten my period. I didn't get top surgery, I just did a reverse puberty. There you go. Hit yourself, Bellsprout. Thank you. Good Bellsprout. Alright, bulk up or whatever. Drain punch, whatever. If you have a child, will you call it Metronome? Yep, I will. And if they're twins, I'll call them Metro and Gnome. Alright, fly. Or bounce, actually. Didn't read that. Oh, they had 3. Metronome and Nuzlocke. Oh, my child will be called Genital. Almost lost Celebi to Gorbis with Hurricane. Ooh, scary. Ooh, U-turn. If I had to name a child after any Pokemon, what would it be? Oh, good one, good one, good one. I mean... Durant is like the most normal one, I guess. I mean, there's literally a basketball player with that name. Alright, clutching it up on the last one, right, Dan? Your eldest be named Shelmet. Roselia, yeah, that's true. That's a very good one. Very normal. Glenn, quick ball. Alright. Houndour evolved into Stantler. Oof. Ivy after Ivysaur. Oof. I'm glad I didn't get into the battle there. Had time to save. Got the egg at least. Hopefully it's good. Nihilite after Mega Zygarde. Let's name our kids Bruxish. That's a very normal name, right? Love a hyper voice. Sage Chow. Mine would be 5 foot tall. I mean, I guess that's not bad. Xerneas. I mean, I can see someone named Xerneas. Oh, come on, Munchass. Alright, I'm resetting. That was the last Bellsprout. So that's our second auto KO move. Dog Chow. Gonna try to evolve Barboach. So bad abilities on the guys you got, the eventual Stantler and the Heatmore. That seems to be the most outrage between that and also what's it called? We did arm thrust a bit also twice in a row. Shaman would be a cool name for a kid. That's true. I mean, it's one that would work for sure. I'm gonna just name my kid Mew. Hey Mew. Collier's rubbish. The twin is Mewtwo. No, that's the second kid, Sean. I had a cat named Mew as a kid. Alright. We got through this. Go back and heal. What are these names? Cresselia is a good name for a kid. Bro, let me run away, bro. Ow. 63k likes already? Dude, the stream's only been on for an hour. That's crazy. Save the fingers, guys. What's... Thank you. Say thank you. All right, JD Vance. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Sean's been flexing his tapping abilities tonight. Not to be problematic, but if someone named me Doug Trio, someone's gonna get punched in the throat. I mean, what about there's some racist Pokemon names like Chingling in Brazil is the thing is Brazil is not very open about their racism towards Asians. Like, they are very racist about it, but they don't acknowledge it. Like, they'll literally call people Chingling as in a what do you call it, in a condescending way, and they don't acknowledge at all that is racist as a F. Anyone you meet named Ray who could be short for Rayquaza. Did you have a big culture shock when you started living in Brazil? I was introduced so young to Brazil, Jesse. Like I literally, like my first time outside of my mom's belly, I was like 1 year old, maybe 11 months. And she did come to Brazil while she was pregnant with me also. Like literally, I was coming before I was even born. Hey, João Anderson, valeu. Thank you. Cough Rodriguez. Let's see. Just... Level curve is so bad, I decided to overlevel by 20 for Drayden. That's crazy. Alright, save. I mean, we're making good progress here. 50 minutes, we're already at Sprout Tower. Tail end of it, in a sense. Sean, my dude, save that finger. And Jesse, too. Coming before you were born? No, dude, no. Like, how do you guys get to 10k in, like, less than an hour? Save that finger, dude. Fingering maxing. Should stock up on escape ropes. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to waste my money now, because I actually should be buying balls already, because we use Pokeballs to stall. I should buy some stalls, but eventually I'll get some escape ropes. I can't send gifts, so I'll send likes and support. It's all good. You don't have to send gifts. You don't have to send likes that much, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, though. I just appreciate you being around. You got some good finger techniques. What are we learning? Amnesia. Oh, starting this gen, it doesn't waste balls? Okay. I thought it was Gen 5. Let's check. We have 6 balls. Assist amnesia. You know what? You're right, Hatred. I should have learned that. Yep, 6 balls. Alright. That's good. We don't need to buy balls. Over defense curl, yep. I mean, defense curl is not that bad, because our physical defense is very low. Maybe Odor Sleuth, but Odor Sleuth is good to hit the ghost types. Two-turn Harden. Yeah, we seem to get that a lot. Alright, I'm gonna catch you, because maybe I want to use you later. Maybe. Até agora, quantas vezes esse Multilac já explodiu? 2 hoje. Hoje já foram 2. I don't want to have to damage it. Stand the ball. Stand the ball. You frick. Yeah, Ghastly's early. If I had the TM for Flash as Metronome, and I kind of didn't want Flash to be replaced in a sense. I actually had it for field moves to not be replaced, because I do want Flash and Dig. So I'm able to escape rope and able to literally walk through caves. Rick Ghastly, yeah. Alright, I have crabs now. You know my secret. No, guys, what are you doing? Alright. Knockoff, of course we do knockoff. Ah, that was perfect. Knockoff isn't as strong in this gen yet. No, Quacky. Alright, there we go. I'm surprised that knockout didn't knock him out. Alright, we'll go with Rick Astley. Because we're never going to give you up. Darn it, I forgot the H. Oh, we'll rename it later. Brave Nature? That's crap. That's... oh, whatever. Am I a stranger to love? That begs the question, what is love? Metronome TM when? Late, my friend, late. After the second gym, unfortunately. I got it in the Goldenrod department store. Love is Sean's uncle. No. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to use this Ghastly. We can get more later. This one was pretty trash. The Rick Ghastly Paradox? I have not. If I have, it's not popping in my brain. What are you guys talking about, dude? Hey, Megan, I just noticed a cheering crab. Thanks so much for the cheering crab. Now I know why you guys were talking about that. Jeez. Yeah, we got crabs. Megan gave me crabs. It's confirmed. And a chat. And a chat. Let's be fair, alright? Alright, save. Were they good ones? Dude, my OG crabs, I know how to deal with them. These new ones are like weird. I don't know how to deal with them yet. Watch someone clip that. Dude, there's so many moments that could be clipped here, like out of context edits and stuff. That would be just crazy. Clip that. No. You get a seafood boy. You get a seafood boy. Oh, Ember. Thank you. I got some lice if you people want it. Dude. I got lice in preschool from some other lice-infested kid. With paragraph with my parasites, thank you. Weak ass ages, yeah. I mean, they give good EXP, which is needed for the first gym. They're gonna freaking roost, which will be very annoying. So we gotta level up a little bit. Alright, Neil McBeal, the Navy SEAL. Alright, how many metronomes we have left? I don't want to go back. 6, okay. Well, we'll try this once. Or twice. Then we'll go back. Heal, then fight the final boss. What up? Oatmeal raisin cookies are fire. Level 7 Bellsprout. Bro. Okay, there we go. And the hootiest of the hoots. This is HeartGold, my friend. Plain old HeartGold Velvet. Okay. We got out of this. Alright, let's go heal. Yeah, Soul Silver. Yeah. I IRL have a HeartGold, but mine doesn't work anymore properly. Like I get like a blue screen of death, whatever, starting the game, whatever it's called. Yeah. It sucks. Hey Sam, how are ya? How that happened? I don't know. Some people get this weird screen. Like me and my buddy, we bought it like in pair. Like he got Soul Silver, I got HeartGold. And Vampy. Oof. I mean, it evolves, but it's a lot of effort. And both of our games went bad eventually. Age, yeah, but like, yeah, it didn't take long for it to go bad. Honestly, also, it was pretty annoying. It has a useless ability. At least you can get a reroll in a sense on the evolution, but I don't know if you're gonna do that or bother. Why am I saving here? Like I should save right in front of the sage. Alright. Get the escape rope. Alright, just making sure we don't talk immediately just by walking in front of him. I'll save here first. Alright, we're good. Alright. I've never really looked into it. Yeah, Sutro. So I'm not really aware. It sounds like something I've heard of, but I don't know anything about it, to be honest. Okay, Mist Ball's a good start. Search it. Okay. Recommend. Okay. Uproar. Okay, we're cooking here. It was on Roblox, but you said you've never played Roblox, believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never played Roblox. It's inspired by Rhyhorn. Are you playing right now? No, I'm playing HeartGold, my friend. And here I will stay. Alright, Uproar just saved us a lot of time here. Alright, so that was pretty quick. Alright, Flash TM70 did not get randomized because you might want to use Flash here and there. The leveling up in this game drives me insane. Yeah. It really was a thing. And that's because I changed like the tech speed, the damage speed, and the EXP bar speed. Burb? Oh, it is 4 AM. So many mons I put you to sleep in this game? Yeah. Between this whole tower with the Hoo-Hootas and Morty. Save since we haven't saved in a while. I mean, after the fight we just did. I should buy balls. Blissey's HP going down and this gen will always be annoying. Yeah. Is my kitty still hanging around? No, unfortunately passed away about a month ago now. Or are you talking about my other kitty? Yeah, the younger kitty, yeah, it was here at my place, but it wasn't adapting well. So I brought it back to my parents' place. Yeah, that one I brought it back to my parents' place today. I'm gonna buy 10 at once because I don't know if they'll give me 2 premieres or. There we go. That's okay, Velvet. But yeah, my other kitty, it's not used to being alone, so I brought it here. But it was not feeling right here. It didn't eat, drink, or use a bathroom in like 16 hours or so. I'm like, all right, I'm bringing you back to my parents, and I hung out there for the day. As soon as I walked into my parents' house and put some food out again, they immediately went to eat. After they were done eating, they went to drink water. After they were done with the water, they went to the litter box. It's like, dude, it's like they were just not comfortable. Yeah, definitely, Megan, definitely. Like it's stressed out enough already. Like, and then putting it in a different environment is just too much. But like, the house camera, you can check see it's meowing like the whole night and stuff like that by being alone and stuff. But until we get another kitty for it. Sometimes they'll have to be home alone. We'll probably get another cat this month. So we'll have to go through the adaptation phase where they introduce each other. But hopefully we'll go alright. No dogs, no dogs. We live in apartments, apartment living, high rises. I just don't like having dogs in high rises. Hey Luna, how are you? Thanks for the heart me. Yeah, like my dad's place in the States, we've always had dogs there because had backyard, so they have mobility. They run outside, go inside, they do their whole shenanigans. But in an apartment, it's just not suited. Should introduce it to a Robo Kitty and see if it's prejudiced towards robots. That your only Pokemon? Yep. Only one that learns Metronome so far. And technically, we hacked him in as a starter. I'm doing good, Luna. Doing good. Alright. Good to know that Crunch one-shots. Have 2 doggos. Yeah, I love dogs, don't get me wrong. My girlfriend has a dog at her parents' house, but that's the one I hang out with a lot. But personally, I don't have one. Okay. I go ham on a hog. You don't like that? Okay, watch the gym leader now, Megan. Watch the gym leader. You'll have all the reason to laugh and gloat on us. I'll actually waste all our money because we're gonna lose a lot here. Wait till Whitney. Yeah. Whitney will be able to have a whole team at least. I'm thinking on getting a Geodude specifically for Whitney also. Do we want anything else? No, we're good here. Can you buy stuff for PP? Not yet. GeoPube, that's so good. But yeah, we can't buy stuff for PP in Mars at all. What was our Geodude's name in Emerald? It had something to do with dudes. Why am I saving? I don't need to save. So losing here actually gains happiness. Just because it's a gym leader battle. I hate when you can Master Ball. Masturbate. Never mind. Why did I read that as Master Ball? Okay, they're sand attacking. That's gonna be disgusting. Oh. Okay. What game is this? This is Pokemon HeartGold. Omni Boost. Gains happiness. Bro. So it begins. Another Silver Wind. Omni Boost. Come on. Nope. Oh, come on. Poison Gas would have helped. Alright, we're getting cooked here. It's Jover, guys. Where do you get Munchlax? We don't. We hacked them in as a starter. Pocket Sand, yeah, they're pocket sanding us to oblivion. 100k already? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen 100k in less than an hour. Well, it's been over an hour now, but in an hour and a half, that is crazy, dude. Save that finger. Alright, we lose. We lose. Thank you, guys. It's okay. Are you happy, Megan? Alright. We lose. Alright. Pokeball stall. Alright. Dude. Guys, you guys can rest now. 100k is fine. Don't need to screw your fingers anymore. Alright. Try again at the gym. At least if we knock out this Pidgey, we'll gain some experience at some point. Stopped at 6767. Oh no. Are there berries around? I don't think so. They're just apricots, which is actually a problem. Because in the Pokemon Crystal, you could get a bunch of forget the name. Mystery Berry, which raises power points. Wait, so you can't use attack moves? Nope, only Metronome. Why am I going here? Alright, back to the gym. Come on, it's just a Pidgey, dude. You can deal with a Pidgey. If you get Rock Smash above the runs of off, you can then go into Smash Rocks for shards, which you can trade for berries. Okay. Where do we trade them, Mac? From the guy outside of Violet City. Okay. Okay, well, we got rid of our... Well, now Pocket Sand again. Enjoy the pain. Pain is love. Pain is life. Okay, rollout helps, but we missed already. But Meep, it's not for everyone. So there's people that like it, there's people that don't. There are some strategizing to it for sure. But it's not every match, obviously. Alright. At least we got out a level. It's a shame that they pocket sanded us in the rollout. Ooh, Ice Beam. It shouldn't be for anyone. Yeah. So that's why we need rollout. Pidgeotto with the frickin' Roost is gonna be annoying. Poison Powder could have helped. But they'll knock us down before. You like Nuzlocke because they're replayable and you can come up with different strats. I do Nuzlocke sometimes, but not all the time. Alright, we lost. Alright, just Odor Sleuth. If it's not for you, my friend, you don't have to stay. Hey Nobu, how are ya? Hey Carm, what's going on? Thanks for the gifts. No, please stay, we want exposure. Metronome runs are fun. Dude. Just wouldn't play Metronome runs alone. I don't think I would either. But it is what it is. Ooh, nice crit. There's a glass all around the wooden part. Yeah, I just get lazy. I just do the obvious visual thing. Alright, at least we didn't get our accuracy dropped. What are you guys doing there? Isn't called Gordoritos? Nah. He's our favorite munchy ass. Alright, come on. We need a rock wrecker. We were talking about pain. Seems like an appropriate sticker. True. A roosting Pidgeotto is just annoying. Yes, Velvet. We need to, like, get something crazy. Anything but a super effective move. Yep. They're probably gonna roost now. No? Okay. Ah, well, that crit is annoying. Okay, hopefully we get a paralyze, because we need that right now. Nope. Alright, we're cooked. We lose. Alright, we're gonna be here a while. Question for the culture. Why hate? Hop on jerk, mate. Is that the motto for jerk, mate? The slogan? I haven't been on in a while, so I'm dropping ranks like... I was gonna make a very dark joke, but let it slide by. For a moment you thought it was a Nuzlocke? Oh no. Metronome Nuzlocke? Not yet. It might have been for better because you were running low on metronomes. Dude, we're like almost a move away from winning if we get like a rock wrecker. Alright, well, if we don't knock out Pidgey early, we get screwed because of all the pocket sand. So, I have a question for Megan. Are you happy now? Is it struggling enough for you now? I don't know if they're still there. Yes, of course. There you go. I'm happy to make you happy. And we don't even get the special attack boost. Much like it doesn't like sand. Its core is rough and gets everywhere. Alright. I'm gonna Pokeball stall until Pidgey goes down. Save the last metronomes for Pidgeotto. At least they don't heal. Imagine they used a potion now. I know the Pidgeotto used Ruse. That's very annoying. Well, watch us miss. I mean, if the animation went through. Yay, we won! Okay, we need a Pokemon in the back. We need a Pokemon in the back. Because that will win us. That will win the battle for us. So... Rick Ghastly? But they can't tackle. They can... Let me get the weakest Mon ever, which is a Spinarak, pretty much. Because Spinarak will get destroyed. Giga Impact. I don't even know if Spinarak shows up here. Okay, it's daytime. In other words, morning. Hey, my friend, thanks for the follow. Alright, what are we naming Caterpie? No, Spinarak shows up in this area. It's just that it just became cat herpes. It's because it turned daytime. Cat herpes is awesome. His name is Iris. Should you want to pronounce the follower, Pams? Thank you, Carm. I appreciate it. Cannon fodder. He's just here if we self-destruct. I mean, we could fill the team up with Caterpies, and because if we get a toxic or whatever, we'll have time to actually win. But I don't want to go through the motion of our Mon, like of after losing Munchlax, them having to defeat every single bug we have left. Sean, take another shot of water. Vai dormir? Já já, cara. Oh, pocket sand. Yeah. Okay, Roar of Time. Please one-shot him. Só apareceu a tua live agora? Então, cara, eu tô... Darn it. Tô ao vivo tem mais de 1 hora já. Quase 2, no caso. Aí é loucura. Okay. Dead they are. Oh, one thing I could have done is swapped out and back in to get rid of the accuracy drop. Why didn't I think about that? But I don't think Caterpie will survive a... Okay, Bite could be good. Get a crit, dude. Get a crit. Actually, we unleash power now, right? Alright, I think we can get rid of the accuracy drop now, because they're definitely going to roost, right? What are the chances they don't roost? High, I guess. Well, that's fine. Accuracy drop is gone. Pokemon HeartGold saw Metronome, mais nada. And now they roost. Of course they do everything we didn't want. Now we explode, watch. Oh, that's super effective. Drop back. This is Pokemon HeartGold Vex. We're doing a Metronome-Only run. Can still fly. Falcon's gonna jump. Falcon, wait, do a flip. No. Alright, we lose here. Our pocket sand doesn't work on them. Ooh, Icicle Spear. Ah, this is not base 25 yet. Ok, Metronome. Então, é esse ataque aqui que a gente tá usando. Que ele literalmente dá um ataque aleatório. Pode ser bom, pode ser ruim, pode ser terrível. Fire Punch, burn. Burn him. Okay, we lose. Alright, just knock us out. Don't need a roost, just finish us off. It is starting Gen 5. It's weird why tackle isn't 100% accurate. It's so weak for it not to be. Tá jogando Pokémon X no emulador? Bem demais. Itsumi, thanks for the follow. Alright. Eu falo português? Falo sim, cara. Alright. Back to this. Wish more Pokemon knew Metronome. Yeah, it's unfortunate how little attention it gained for the longest time. Like, it was a TM in Gen 1. But it only came back in Gen 8 as a TM. There was a move tutor in Gen 3. But that's pretty much it. Besides that, it would only be egg moves or mons that would actually learn it. Okay, jump kick. Okay, that's a one shot. I'll take that. No pocket sand. Hey, Pavius, how are you? Is this a different ROM for Metronome Challenge? No, it's... I just randomized it myself for this with a Pokemon Universal Randomizer to get the settings I wanted. Thunder now. Yeah. I mean, self-destruct wins it for us at this point now. Because we have the Caterpie in the background. Sabu energético. Tá bom, Toguro. Bruh, come on. Come on. Okay. Gives us some longevity. Or more metronomes. Horn Drill actually can't hit him. It's not Kitty, it's the Burbs. Yeah, Horn Drill doesn't hit him because he's higher level than us. Ooh, Rock Tomb helps. Yeah, I couldn't fissure on the Rooster because he was higher level, exactly. So, pretty soon we'll be level 13. Ooh, Dark Void. That actually doesn't help that much because we only have one metronome left. So if we beat Pidgey a couple more times, we'll be able to hit one-hit KO moves. Or a Sphere. Alright, that doesn't do it. É mais o contrário, Gustavo. Eu aprendi português. Segundo. Primeiro foi inglês. Maybe grind. This is the best place to grind, Velvet. We just need luck to win it, actually. It's not... We don't need much. We already won, technically. We just really needed the Caterpie to be around in the background. Isso, não sou brasileiro. What's the safe word? Oh god. Trying to think of something I can't think. Alright. Caterpie is only here in case we get a self-destruct. Eu nasci nos Estados Unidos, cara. Caterpie is literally here only to be fodder. Hey, hard. It's yours. Or Dolly. Yeah. Stop. Get away from the sign, dude. I was reading chat and walking up. Alright, let's go on the glass. There we go, we went on the glass. Yes, Munchlax randomized as our starter because he has Metronome on level 5. At level 5. Pidgeot is hard. Win this time? Alright, just because you said so, we will. Alright? Aprendi português porque... Então, eu moro no Brasil. Aí... Meio difícil viver no Brasil sem falar português. Okay, we can swap out, get rid of our accuracy drop. And our special attack drop. Alright, one more match we'll get level 13. Never seen Trump card. On Metronome, it's pretty bad. And outside of Metronome, it's kind of bad still. It's got its niche, but it's not the best. Where did our starter go? It's on your screen right now. Our starter was Munchlax. Ooh, Hyper Meme. I don't think this will one-shot though, because it's special. Hey Jeebus, thanks for the follow. Alright, they didn't roost. We might have a chance here. Hyper Meme. No, no fake out, bro. Alright, double edge. Come on. Nah. Fui aprender português com que idade? Então, cara, eu entrei na escola já no Brasil, tá ligado? Na época do jardim de infância, então, aí já tava... Fui introduzido cedo ao português. Why does Munch have hyper beam? He doesn't. It's a metronome run, my friend. A gente tá upando, pô. O melhor lugar de upar é aí. Não... Vou lutar contra Pokémon selvagem, que é level 5, não dá, pô. Teoricamente a gente só pode usar Munchlax aqui. Hey Jack, you don't know what we're doing. Don't backseat game, my dude. Please. It's a Metronome-Only challenge. Caterpie is literally only on the team in case we get a self-destruct or an explosion. That's the only reason, dude. I want him to be low level and die easy. What's our next team member gonna be? Togepi. Save the finger, Kate. I mean, not Kate, Sean. Bro, seeing would have helped. Do you have access to held items at this point? I don't think there are any good ones. Oh, come on, the poison didn't go through. Sean, save the finger, my dude. I appreciate it. You gotta save the finger, dude. Paralyze, please. Does Onyx have an held item? The one that we trade for Bellsprout? Water Spout with 9 HP left. Bro. Alright, well. It's up to Cat Herpes. Let's tackle him. We're breaking the Metronome-Only run. Well, we tried. Uma pergunta, os gringos gostam tanto de Pokémon assim? Cara, é nicho, tá ligado? Aí como tem muita gente, velho, no mundo, aí realmente acaba tendo muita gente que gosta, tá ligado? Mas tem muita gente que não curte, velho. Muita gente mesmo. What did your mom say? Keep fingering that like button, Sean. No. Você é apaixonado por Pokémon? Pois é, cara. Aqui no Brasil não tem tantos assim. Pelo menos, velho, na minha faixa etária já era. A galera que curtia antes não curte mais, não. Então, velho, tem que entender que aqui é nichado pra uma galera que fala inglês, assim. Tem muita gente, mas que fala inglês, no caso. Aí, tipo, não necessariamente é de um lugar só, né? Alright. So the poison will help. We need, like, Ingrained to help us out. Stop liking if we hit 100 viewers. Alright. Let's get the bots in the chat. I wish we used takedown on Pidgeotto. Welp. Let me just make 20 accounts. conhece cara que tem 40 anos e... Não tem, pô, mas, tipo, diminui drasticamente, tá ligado? A quantidade comparado a outros países, assim, no geral. A Nintendo não pega tão forte assim aqui no Brasil. Well, that's it. Are you happy now, Megan? I can only be me for so long. Dude, I think I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. I want a Coca-Cola so bad right now. But it's 4:30 a.m. I can't have one. Munch Fraud is selling so hard, dude. If we freaking had the Caterpie in the back when we self-destructed, we would have won. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Dynamic punch miss. Wurmple. At least it evolves immediately. Coke addiction? Now that's relatable content you're here for. Guys, we got the bots in the chat. We're not gonna even beat this freaking Pidgey. Sonic Boom. Alright. 2 more Metronomes, take the Pidgey out. Come on. Come on. Well. I'm not gonna reset here. This is gonna take forever for us to knock us out. You like it. You were slacking, got distracted by your lies. I'm just hoping this Pidgey knocks us out already. Is your eye still irritating? My eye? I think my eye was fine. I don't remember my eyes being irritating. Alright, there we go. Exactly, Brandon. It's fine that we're losing here also. I'm gonna just tackle, whatever. Oh, shoot. Never mind, we won't tackle anymore. Because I don't want him to... We don't want Caterpie to level up here or knock him out. Alright. Oh, I remember you, dude. Yeah, my eye's fine. How are you, my friend? It's been a while. Darn it, I should have answered youngster Joey. He might have had tips for us to metronome correctly. How's our gameplay going? We're getting destroyed by Faulkner. Faulkner, not Faulkner. I mixed him up with the Gen 4 8th gym leader. Yeah, we're getting screwed, but to the point where Megan is feeling sorry for us. They usually laugh at our face. How long the stream is what I meant. So the stream right now has been 2 hours. So... Alright, all we need is a self-destruct. It's not asking much, right? We just want to go boom. Go Vegeta. Stop the count, guys. Okay, burn it. No, burn. Hey Trev, thanks for the follow. Still stuck, yep. Come on. No. Alright, it's Joker. I think we got 200k at one point. It's only attempt 19. Are you counting? I think he might mean the metronome, Megan. Like, metronome, go for a good move. I think. Just use Hyper Beam. Yeah. I don't know if it was 150 or 200k, Sean. I don't remember. But that had Megan using bot. Not Megan, Quacky. Using the bot clicker. Or click bot. Am I still fighting him? Yeah, we'll be here for a while, dude. Till we get lucky. De vez em quando aparece outros BR aí, mas agora eu acho que essa hora, principalmente no domingo. Vamp evolved into Pharaoh Seed. Oof. Oh, come on, Munchass. Don't splat. Letter ball. Saw Munchass and broke down. Left. Ooh, Sacred Fire might burn. Good chance of burning. Nice. All right, they're gonna probably roost. So we might lock them into a roosting tail whip, dude. Come on. Come on, get a physical move. Physical move. Physical move. Darn it. Okay, they're going for Gust. Which doesn't do much. Reversal? Alright, they're dead. Alright, we got him. See? Didn't need a grind. Splash was just for good measures. Exactly. Take that, Megan. You can't stop us. Under leveled warriors dub. Yeah. We did respect the level cap. We leveled up during the battle. Never doubted out loud. Alright. Tu não pensa em voltar pro seu? Não, de imediato. Não tenho muita tara nisso, não. Alright. So we gotta save because we're gonna get the egg. Let me see the cheat where we instantly hatched an egg. Because we're gonna want a Togepi. Hey Quacky, hey GG, thanks for the super GG Velvet for the donut. I appreciate it so much, guys. Appreciate it so much. Alright, let's get rid of the freaking Caterpie. You're good for nothing in the end. Now he says thank you. I learned JD Vance, okay, JD Vance? Alright. Let me see what is the... No. Oh, how the tables have turned. Alright, quick hatch, Pokemon HeartGold. Action, where you play. Okay, let me try this out. See how it works. I've never used this code before, so I have no idea how it's gonna work. All right, new category, new AR code. Let me activate the cheat. Okay. Egg. Let's see if it works. I don't think it worked, but we'll see. Be careful with cheats. Okay. I think we'll be fine. Hey, nice Audic plays. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Tony. Thanks for the follow. Quer que eu faça a vida? Eu dou aula de inglês, cara. Eita, matemática. Matemática em inglês. Alright, like, we did save, right? I'll just save again, just to be sure. Bet Whitney's gonna be brutal. Yep. Please tell me what game it is. This is Pokemon HeartGold, my friend. Online, velho. Professor online. Alright. Let's see how fast these eggs hatch with the cheat. Maybe close to hatching. Alright, we'll see. Se fosse público eu já teria pena. Aí é brutalidade, velho. Infelizmente tem que ter um certo nível de masoquismo. Porque tá foda. Alright. So that didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna have to hatch the egg and... Let me check another one. Oh, I see now. Never mind. Alright. I got a new one. Maybe this one will work. Alright, let me try this again. Okay, let's see if this works. Found an auto clicker. Alright. Apparently this didn't work for the egg. Alright, whatever. Oh, well, there we go. Let's name it. What are we naming our Togepi this time? Togepi. Alright, we'll start with Togepi. Fought Alpha. Togepenis. We'll go with Togepi. Alright, let's see if it's Serene Grace. Serene Grace and what nature quirky? That's fine. We'll just roll with this. Alright, we'll roll with this. Alright, let me deactivate the cheats. Let's save. Didn't know Quacky was in nature. Then I have the EXP share. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap train a little bit. Once he's level 6, He'll learn Metronome himself. Alright, let's throw this baby in harm's way immediately. Hatched it already, yep. Alright, let's give Rock Smash to our Monchas. I'll get rid of Tackle. Going to bed? Alright, Kate. Have a good one. Hope you take care. Have a good one. Alright, let's smash some rocks here. See if we get shards. That is not a shard. I actually want to catch a Geodude, because I might use one for Whitney. Geodudes. That was our nickname in Emerald. I was trying to remember what we used. But we're going Geopube this time. Geopube. Alright, if he raises his defense a bit more. I don't think Geodude can learn Metronome. Oh, you'd be surprised. Since Gen 1, it can. Exactly. It's a weird one, Velvet. It's definitely a weird one. But I'm not going to keep him in a party for now. Just because... Quirky. Not a quacky nature. Just because he can't... We don't have the TM for Metronome yet. Well. No smashing of the rocks that worked for us. Oh well. Finding a shiny Noctowl is proving more difficult than you expected. Yeah, depending on the game, my friend. If it's HeartGold, Soul Silver, good luck. Forgot how cute Togepi Sprite is. Esse Pokémon tem Nature. Então, geração 3 já começa. Why do I have Togepi in front here? Because this is the worst idea I could have had. Literally throwing the baby in harm's way. I'm gonna use Geodude to run away. That way Munchlax doesn't get damaged. Switch training, yeah, we'll switch train, but not against wild Pokemon. Against the actual trainers in this route, sure. Like this youngster here. Alright, let me save. Alright. There we go. Yeah, because we need Togepi level 6 so they can Metronome. Chaz for the win. Okay, missed tackle helps. Bruh. Hey Brandon, thanks for the fault. Reset the rocks by leaving going back. Yeah. We'll do that eventually. Like, I'll grind off screen for some stuff. Didn't want to waste time here now. Alright, that cooks us. Our attack stat is into... Oh, hell helps. Alright, we're gonna run out of power points most likely here. Alright, bite finally. Took forever to get a move. Alright, Togepi level 3. Oh shoot, I should have swapped out. Whatever. Gunk shot. Ugh. What is it with Munch not using physical moves? Yeah. Alright, we'll swap here. Get rid of the confusion. Hopefully Togepi will get the EXP still and not die. Okay. How many Metronomes we have left? 2 or 3? 2. Alright, hopefully we take this bat down. No! Not string shot. Straight out of the Easter basket, ready to start a new life. Right. Okay, we got him. Oof. We're clutching it up a lot on the last move. Alright, I should get Togepi out of the front of the party. Let me see who's our fastest runner for right now. Dude, a level 4 Togepi is almost as fast as our level 14 Munchlax. They're 1 in speed away. Our Geopube is our fastest. That's crazy. We're out of here. Thanks for the roses, Quacky and GG. I just noticed them. I appreciate it. Yeah, early game Geodude is cracked, Velvet. Not much of water or grass moves, so he just steamrolls. But later on, he's like, that's a special move? That hurts. Encounters, no encounters, no encounters, no encounters. Yay, no encounters. I'll get that ball later. I want to talk to her. Save. $80K more likes. I don't think we'll have time, Sean. I need to go in a bit. So save the finger, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. Poison type, yep. And he just dropped our attack. Avalanche. Ugh, almost a one-shot. If it wasn't for the growl. Right. Okay, Togepi, level 5. Almost able to metronome themselves. Left, up, right. That's crazy, dude. How dare you come in chat and mention something like that? Let's go here, because there's not that many mandatory trainers, I believe. Just so we can get closer to the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's save here. Then we'll come back and fight all the other guys. At least you have a Repel now. Yeah. I should buy some at some point, but not available yet. Alright, Goldeen is fine because we get some attack EVs. And I'm all for that. Yeah, guys, if you guys want the full VODs or other challenges, check out my YouTube channel, drop a sub, I'd greatly appreciate it. Então, galerinha do português, se vocês quiserem ver os outros vídeos do desafio, dá uma olhada lá no meu canal do YouTube. Dá um sub lá, qualquer coisa pra dar uma força. Agradeço. Valeu. Hey Jordan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Mega kick. Metronome. Não tô de saída não, se for isso. Só falando mesmo. Mas já eu saio. Alright, we got metronomes now. Mas tá em inglês o vídeo? Brother, é literalmente o que tá na live aqui, tá ligado? É só o upload da live. Alright, metronome in front. There we go. Alright, so our Togepi can now be an attacker himself. Let me save in case this guy does see us. Because I actually want to heal Munchlax. Oh, there we go. He was ready. Okay, Gordon with the Whoop-a, level 10. Alright, let's see if we can get a grass move. Togepi is a Togepi reborn. Yeah. Full tackle. Oh, why do you have Mudshot, dude? Oh, we can take another one of those. Okay. We need Togepi to do a Leech Seed. What, you got this? Ooh, that did a lot, dude. Alright, we gotta swap out. Can you imagine Togepi clutches this up right now? Ah, come on, dude. He tried so hard. Okay. Keep imagining. Yeah, we'll get there one day. What, Eric? Alright, we got him. Togepi level 7 already. I mean, I think his special attack might be higher than Munchlax's at this point. 12, 17, okay. Not really. But we are half the level. Can we go behind a Pokemon Center? Seems like there would be something over there. Maybe we can surf there? I don't know. Alright, let's touch this guy's rod here on the left. And give me a rod. Oh, he did give us his rod, dude. Alright, let's battle. I think this guy's the Magikarp trainer. Oops. João, tranquilo. Congrats, you're now game ranking 41. That's crazy. I think it just reset the shenanigans. Alright, this is the Magikarp trainer. It said old rod, so you know he's experienced. Dude, nothing like an experienced man to guide us through the, you know, through the motions. Já tomou quantos explode? Uns 3 ali, uns 3 ou 4. 3 de certeza. Oh, this is the level 15 one. This is the scary one. Zen headbutt. Their ball. Okay, that's stab at least. Alright, we need another Hyper Beam. Are you gonna evolve to Togekiss? Eventually. The problem is Togekiss is post-game. So we're gonna have Togetic for a while. Maybe we'll keep it in the daycare for some time, I don't know. Until we're able to get Togekiss out. Because Togetic is not the strongest. Alright, I should probably use Togepi for the weak Magikarps, and Munchlax for the strong one here. How do you even evolve Togekiss in this game? You need the Shiny Stone, which is post game. Thanks for the follow, João Victor. Milk drink, a bit too late for that. Meu Poké favorito é o Gengar. Can't you get a Shiny Stone in the Pokéathlon? Can we? Or is it post-game? I'm not sure, your mom. I know we can get the other stones, but I think Shiny Stone might be locked. I don't know. I'll have to check that. Maybe we can get it from pickup. Who else can learn Metronome? A bunch of Mons. So we hacked in the TM for Metronome, and we're gonna use a list on Bulbapedia to see who we're gonna teach Metronome to, and build a team around that based on what is available in this game. But for sure, we're gonna get a Snubbull / Granbull on the team because they have Intimidate. Intimidate goes a long ways in these challenges. Only after you beat the lead four? Okay, yeah. So only normal types? No, there are more. There's Gengar, Alakazam, Dragonite, Golem, Golduck, Slowbro. Oh, we might get a Slowbro now that I think about it. Slowbro's fun. 63k lives left. So Sean, I think we're gonna clear this route and we're gonna be done for tonight. The return of Ghost Slowbro. Had to multitask. I don't know. We're not. I mean, we're not that far from Buxy, but we are at the same time. Let's see. Okay, let's go 50 more minutes, and we'll see from there. If we're very close to Buxy, we'll try Buxy a couple tries, but not that many. I do need to go to bed, but valeu, Gustavo. Boa noite aí pra você. Valeu. I know. We gotta beat this whole area. There's the cave, and then there's the Slowpoke well. But we're moving pretty fast. That's the thing. And 1 hour we got the first gym already. But we'll see. I should have stayed out with Togepi against this freaking Poliwag. Hey, Jeb, thanks for the follow. Okay, X-Scissor. Okay, Togepi level 8. Alright, let's stay out with the Togepi. Most likes you've ever dropped in the streamer. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Take a shot of water. Okay, Psybeam. Yeah, our Togepi can handle this Poliwag. Of water, dude. Of water, okay? Alright. See, Togepi can handle these freaking Poliwags. Let's ignore our mother. Water's just booze spelled backwards. No. Don't enable Sean, guys. Outrage is a great move to save PP. Yes. Between that and rollout, we've had rollouts which save the runs. Your mom is better than your mother. Exactly. Save the finger, Sean. Save the finger, dude. Alright. Captivate. No question about thoughts on walking away because I love it, but my friend said it's a dumb Pokemon. I'm okay with it. Like, I like dinosaurs, so I might be biased. So, the whole Scarlet Paradox Mons are on my love list. Not love list, but definitely preferred in comparison to the Violet counterparts. Sean is low-key addicted to tapping. I believe it. Ooh, that double kick's gonna hurt. Alright. See, Ultra Beast I'm less inclined to like, but I'm okay on the Paradox. The Scarlet versions. Alright, this Nidoran with the freaking... Okay, well, Psycho Cut destroys it. A slut for the slot machines. Why is TikTok suppressing your gambling emojis? So apparently if you do multi-emojis of something, it suppresses. Like, Alexis tries to tomato us a lot, and they can't. Yeah, I got the Scarlet version, and I was happy with that. In comparison to the Violet counterpart. Bro, let me run. Yeah, so Alexis tries to throw multiple tomatoes at us when I make terrible jokes. And yeah. It doesn't work always. Hey, you know, Vita, thanks for the rose and Calm for the fireworks. I appreciate it, my friend. Alright, we're pretty much done with this route. Dude, there's a freaking mosquito here that has been at me, man. Celebrating not losing to the last trainer. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me try to run again. Okay, we'll swap out and try to run. Because I don't want Togepi dying. Because happiness is a thing we gotta look for. Okay. Hey BV, how are you, my friend? It's been a while. Speaking of which, I think I owe you some Pokemon, BV. I don't know if you have a Switch or Pokemon Home, because all the subs and super chat or whatever it's called, does it super chatters? I don't know what it's called anymore in this TikTok thing. We do a raffle of Pokemon that we've done in previous runs, specifically the ones that are attached to Pokemon Home, and whoever wins gets to choose a Mon, and you've won. So you get to choose one of our Pokemon from our previous runs. Specifically from Pokemon Scarlet, Legends Arceus, Pokemon Sword, and Legends ZA if you can trade inside ZA. Is Heracross a Metronome-On? Unfortunately, no. That would have been so good, though. We haven't saved in a while before a match. Actually, I gotta get rid of Geopube. No, Geopube is a good swap in if we want to run away. Save. Dude, this freaking mosquito, man. Arceus, Violet, Scarlet, and ZA. I prefer Arceus myself. I just felt much more attached to that game. But I think for replayability, for me, it might be Violet. Or just doing random shenanigans long term. But you definitely need the DLCs to be able to take more advantage of it. It is good, but I would much prefer if you could explore the rest of Kalos. Yeah. The Switch would not handle it. The Switch one could not handle that much content. Just take Scarlet and Violet for... For an example. Okay, Dragon Claw should destroy him. ABV, thanks for the candy bouquet. I appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate it so much. I'm gonna go here. Doesn't matter. Now we have to substitute up. True. Game Freak has a small team, but I don't know, man. Slayer Press is too powerful. No, not Earth Power. ABV, thanks for the heart me. And then go popular. Ooh, can we poison it with Serene Grace? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna swap out because of the Leers. Yeah, guys, save the finger. Save the finger. Você prefere HeartGold Soul Silver Black and White? Cara, a questão da nostalgia, HeartGold Soul Silver, velho. Eu gosto muito do Black and White, mas... eu sou velho. Eu sou muito velho. Eu joguei muito geração 1, geração 2, aí o remake pra mim é bem válido. Aw, freaking sand attack made us miss the powder snow. Okay, poison, poison. Nice. Serene Grace is so good. Tem mais alguma regra? A gente não pode usar item em batalha. Tipo, o único item que a gente pode usar é Pokébola. Por exemplo, a gente acabou com os Metronome, não pode mais usar os outros ataques. Aí pra tipo, ah, como é que a gente vai matar esse PJ agora? Vamos tacar Pokébola nele. Não pode capturar, só faz perder a rodada, sabe? Aí ele ataca a gente, mas ele morre no veneno na próxima rodada ou agora. Aí na próxima. Vai demorar demais, hein? Ah, a gente é acostumado já. Esse é o 10º desafio que a gente faz já. Yeah, those are your secrets, BB. We kept them. Alright, actually, let's get this item here. Oops. Posta tudo no YouTube? Então, tá tudo lá. Todos os VODs. Shellbell. That's so early, dude. That is so freaking early. I feel like trainers should get annoyed at you for throwing a ball. Yeah, I like the games where they actually put an animation of the trainer jumping and blocking. Vai se inscrever lá? Valeu, cara. Agradeço, olha. Agradeço muito. Shout out to Pookie, a true hero. Yeah. We had so many... I noticed we had Pookie in the 2 last Nuzlockes we had. We had Pookie the Palkia in the last one, and Pookie the Uxie. My mom really wants to talk to me. Yeah. Sim, não, cara. Sim, não. Eu moro no Brasil, mas não sou brasileiro, não. Alright. This is where we go to Geodude to run away. Blocker. Yeah, it's about time. Oh, crud. We can't run. We don't have Metronome here. This sucks. We'll have to just throw balls at it. Why does this Onyx have to have freaking bind, dude? Oh, I hate this. Alright, let me speed this up. Release us from the bind. Here goes our Pokeballs. Alright. He immediately binded again. You fricker. Okay. Onyx in this cave is going to be very annoying. Hey, VV. Thanks for the joy float. I appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it so much. Can we run now? Nope. Still in bind. Oh. Now we can. Can we run with one? We got out with 1 HP. Bro. I think we can escape a Sandshrew, right? Right? Come on, dude. Let me fight the Fire Breather. Alright. Duck. Quack. Alright, Vulpix. Ooh, Ember's scary. Okay. Mashup. Ok. Achava que eu era brasileiro? Então, cara, eu moro no Brasil, né? Moro há mais de 25 anos já. Ooh, Mudshot. At this point, yes. So we can run away. Because Geodude is actually faster than everyone else on our team. That's how slow our team is. I should probably get a Rattata with Runaway. But yeah. Ah, pô, 25 anos é muito tempo, brother. Cresci aqui e fui pra escola aqui e tal. Alright, Munchlax, please. Of course not. Alright, just kill us. I don't want Geodude gaining EXP here. Just kill us, dude. Thank you. Alright. Come on, not the burn. If it wasn't for the burn, that would have knocked him out now. Alright, this is probably the last Ember we can take. That won't do it, right? Okay, well. Munchlax it is. How did you find Munchlax? We hacked it in as a starter because we needed a Pokemon to start with Metronome. And there's only two, Munchlax and Togepi, that start with Metronome at level 5, pretty much. Togepi's level 6, but you get Togepi early in the game from the egg, so we did Munchlax as a starter. Just so we could have both. I'll take Growl. This is the most you've left. Please, Sean, save the finger, dude. Your finger must be destroyed, man. Munch ass. Yep. You get it, see? The finger's turning. Dude, your finger will be hurting. That's what's up. Oh, shoot. Oh, we ran. How fast is Togepi now? Togepi might be faster than Geodude now with all the levels we gained. 9. Yeah, we outspeed by 1. Save the finger for when you're 6 feet under. The grind never stops. No. No. I should at least put Munchlax in front. I don't want Togepi to die. Yeah, I think we'll just make it to the next town. Dá SPP é pouco demais, cara. On screen, I only found one, I believe. Which was, well, it was a Pokemon Scarlet. It was an Ilamise. What does Metronome even do? So Metronome does a random move. So let me click it here, Metronome. So we'll do something random. And we did Cut, which is okay for Munchlax, but they just increased their defense. So it did less than we hoped. But yeah, so on screen only Ilamise and Scarlet, but off screen while I was grinding, I've gotten a few here and there. Hey Carm, thanks for all the roses, my friend. You can make a bouquet with that. Hinbauer. Yeah, the one's in Emerald. We got two in Emerald, which was a Poochyena and the pre-evolution of Bennett. Fudge. Shuppet. And in Pokemon Fire Red, I got a Machoke off screen. And we actually used them. We actually used the the Machoke in the Elite Four in the Fire Red as a Machamp, and it was terrible. It did not help us at all. Machamp. He was pretty much a Machamp. Stream till 210. I can't, dude. I can't. I gotta work. Level scaling is not great. Yeah. Is everyone auto-clicking? I think Sam is. Because I think Sam is at work, I believe. Let me just leave Geopube in front so we can run away with them. Stream to 1 million. Alright. Let me put GOP in front. Save. Don't you have an auto clicker on, Sam, for likes right now? Or am I going crazy? I thought you mentioned you had one on. Yeah. So. Sean is tapping for your life. Don't do that, Sean. Save the finger, dude. Your screen only gets so many taps in a lifetime. Save the screen at least. You worked with phones before. You should know that. Exactly, Brandon. I appreciate that. You're tapping until there's a record. There's a record, dude. I've never seen you tap so much. That's a record already. Alright, we're gonna swap out. Double Screech is scary as heck. Or Psycho Boost might just knock him out. There we go. Sean is on a mission to show he deserves the special treatment behind Wendy's. He's gonna make me do it, isn't he? Alright, eyes open, Sean. It will be with eyes open. Bugsy killed my Wonder Guard Togekiss a year ago. Dude, Bugsy did? I remember you mentioning this Wonder Guard Togekiss. I'm still owed something behind BJ's. Alright, a footsie. I know, I know. Hey, Mads, thanks for the follow. Okay, we're good here. Game name, Pokemon HeartGold, my friend. I swear this was a trainer battle. I saved, right? Did I save? I'll be sure. Freaking Mosquito Man. I did not save. You're waiting outside the back of the Billy Bob's? Alright, let's ride that mechanical bull together. And then we'll go line dancing. Threw rocks at it and you crit rage so hard. Dude, that's crazy, dude. Ah, missing that poison powder is such a shame right now. You got no socks on, so I hope it's not gay. Dude. You gotta at least wear boots. No socks, but boots is fine. It's a Billy Bob's rule. Glare, come on, dude. Where are the nurses that can heal our mons in this game? Trench foot incoming. Alright, last metronome. Secret power. Oh. It's gonna be crap. Alright. Hopefully our munch can deal with this. Okay, dive will one-shot him. Actually, no, because all the defense curls. I forgot dive is already physical in this gen. Oh, at level 4, right? Socks are condoms for the feet. Wouldn't want to put fungus, would you? You know what? Your mom, just like a real mom, you know what's best for us. Thanks for taking care of us. We appreciate you. Trying to hit 200k before he leaves the Union K. I think it will be possible. Bro. Planned order. Alright. TikTok detected inactivity. Alright, we're good. Okay, can we attack now, please? On gaming 3. Yeah, it goes all over the place. I think something just reset, so it keeps showing up now, Carm. Okay, Whirlpool one-shotting is crazy. Alright, we'll stay in because of the attack boost. Okay, flash cannon, nice. $30k away. I think you guys will do it. I'll stay until you guys beat it. Alright, go back and heal. Okay, at least we're able to run from Geodude safely. Why is it so hot here, dude? Where's your shiny Noctowl? What game are you trying, Aldoinu? 30k more likes so Pams can see his family again. Literally. Pretty soon my GF will start yelling. She sometimes yells my name. I was about to say my name. The way she yells it. She's like, where are you, dude? Alright. What up? Starting to hit Viridian Fortress from HeartGold. Okay, yeah. Knocked, yeah, shiny rates in HeartGold is terrible. Fire Braid. I think this is the first Zubat we see in this cave. Jeez. I should have saved. Well, I think we'll be fine. They might poison our team and win. Coffee! Well, like I said, poison our whole team. Okay, overheat helps. I'll just stay and swap. Nope. Water sports. Ugh. We'll probably poison gas our whole team, or poison our whole team. Bro, not Frenzy Plant. It's gonna lock us in. For a turn at least. That did more than I was expecting. It is weak to special attacks. Okay. He will not leaving the stream with all 10 fingers. Alright, Fire Breather Bill. I don't think we have it. Antidote. Yeah, this is a metronome run, my friend. Oh, we do. Alright, I'll actually give that to you. Let's move on. Right, let's get the item up here. Dá pra aumentar os papers do Metronome. Então, só com item, velho. Se a gente pegar o item que aumenta, a gente pode, né? Mas... faz parte do desafio também. You're at Disney World? Good for you, dude. How's the lines? 190? Take a shot of water, Sean. Just ran a marathon yesterday. How'd you do? Did you finish it? Alright, save. I think this might be the last trainer in the cave. 20k and you'll be at the record. Alright. What up? $1,861 out of... Hey, top 20 percentile, for sure. Maybe top 1/6. 44k is achievable with the AI finger. Yeah. Okay, they're dropping our attack like crazy. And now we freaking on thrust. That's what I think, your mom. Last time I went to Disneyland with my girlfriend, we did not go on all the rides we wanted to go just because of the lines. Like, it's impossible to fit it into time frame. Fala português, fala, cara. Dropping like 5k this week. You'll do it, Sean. You'll do it. You guys got this. Bro, our attack is at -6 right now. I'm sure of it. Alright, I'm gonna just swap since our attack is in the gutter. Tell you what, those $30 balloons are helping their case too. $30 for a balloon is insane. Like, I went to the States a couple years ago. Well, it's more like 12 years ago now with some friends. And they wanted to buy like some Disney, like Mickey Mouse dolls or Minnie for their girlfriends or whatever at the time. Because it was like a boys' trip. So the girls weren't here, so we're like, all right, let's go get some Disney things for them. And it was so expensive. They're like, you know what? At Knott's Berry Farm, at those carnival games, they were giving some minis there. So we went back to Knott's Berry Farm at one point, and they paid like $5 and were able to get the mini there. That was their way of getting a gift for their girlfriends. Obviously, it probably didn't have the Disney logo on them and all that crap, but I don't know anymore if it had it. Awakening. Alright, we're out of the cave. Alright, I'll fight this guy later. Is he a spinner? No. Alright. The rigged carnival games. Yeah, the one they won was the one where you throw the ball at a face and you try to knock it over. So they were just throwing fastballs at all their faces. And they got it eventually. 2 different buddies got him. Alright, let's go fight the guy here to the right. He is probably the hardest trainer so far, because he has a super effective hitter with Machop and Geodude, which is easy to knock out, but we need to get a grass or water move. Anything else is kind of garbage, if not an okay special move. 200k, guys. Save that finger. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for all the likes. Okay, needle arm helps, but it's physical. If it only was a special move. Was Grass Knot, they would have been destroyed. Ooh, Iron Tail would have done it. Roleplay. Oh, well. Rockhead. Okay, come on. Roleplay again? Come on, dude. Now we have a double rock head. Sean is like on the countdown for his life now. Okay. Don't heal him, you fricker. Great. We have the Brazilian bots, guys. Does anyone want to talk to her? She's asking if anyone wants to DM her. You're dedicated to the bit. What's her sign? E aí, Roberta, qual o seu signo? Quero saber seu signo pra PV. I think she left already. No, Carr muted her for a minute. We'll never know what the bot had to say. Sounds hot. Sounds bot, you mean? Synthesis. That's a C. It's crazy. Dude, we didn't get one good special move here. The most mid was Twister. Alright, we're done. We're done for. What if she was a Scorpio? Carm did us a favor. Okay. $5K more. Well, that's a wrap. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Shell Bell now. Dude. Let's invest in stocks together. Let's bet on futures. Fighting rock types 3 to 5 business days. We're not rolling a single special move. Well, gave him our thick fat. So now if we ice it, it won't be that strong. Well, we mementoed. Alright, reset time. Yeah, this freaking trainer's annoying as heck. $2K left. Alright. Try it again. We started with a good move. Grass. What's the name of it? Fudge. I forgot to. Needle Arm. But Needle Arm is terrible from Togepi. Because it's quad weak, but Togepi doesn't do even half the HP. Almost as bad as a Saw guy. The problem with the Saw guy, he hit for a truck, dude. He could not one-shot that thing, apparently. And here we just can't roll a freaking special move to save our life. $210K. Oh, Ice Ball would have been so good, dude. Why did that have to miss? Ice Ball could have won it all. Well. Another ice move. Alright, guys. There you go, Sean. You got your record, my friend. I appreciate it so much, dude. Appreciate everyone that dropped a like. Now save your fingers, guys. Please. Make that stop, that heart signs on the right stop showing up. Save your finger, please. I beg you guys. It's even raining. One water move would do it, right? We just can't get any. Game is against us. What time is it in the place where I am right now? 5:55 a.m. I'm about to go to bed. Maybe 5 more minutes. Tried this guy out a couple times here. Oh yes, Brennan, definitely. We just won't hack him in. You are still awake? Yep. I work till late, so my sleep schedule's screwed up. I work on a normal work day. I work till 2:30 a.m. Alright, okay, we knock him out with Needle Arm. No! How did that not do it, dude? I work for night shift? Kind of. I'm self-employed. But where I get the best work is late night. Yeah, 5 defense curls. Togepi's out. Like, this trainer's not at all mandatory. It's a matter of honor. 14-hour difference? Yeah, it's huge, dude. But, okay, Fire Blast in the rain. But that should do it regardless. Now the scary part is a chop that comes next. Because he'll just super effective sweep us pretty much. Unless we get something crazy. Bruh. We got a flying move, but not the flying move we wanted. Okay. You're in Sydney, Australia. It's summer here. Yeah, it's summer where I am at also, my friend. I'm in the southern hemisphere. Okay, body slam helps. Nice. Freaking nice, dude. 2 days ago it was 43 degrees. That's insane, dude. Alright, we beat Hiker Anthony. Alright, guys. I think we'll leave the Slowpoke Well and the gym for the next live stream. Munchat's moving like huge power with that move. I think he might have a good IV. I mean, his nature's not positive for attack, but I don't know. He's hitting like crazy, dude. Can't say I'll do the same next stream. I don't expect that, Sean. It will happen one day. It will be hard to top. But I appreciate so much all you guys. I appreciate it, guys. Alright, guys. We saved on screen. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. This will be it for tonight. I do not know when I'll be back. Sometime this week. I don't know if I'm going to stream any weekday. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Thursday only, because that's when Thursday is like my Friday. It's my last day of work. So maybe Thursday, maybe before. I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks, Wacky. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Brendan. I appreciate everything. Thanks, your mom. Is it wrong to indulge in a Slowpoke tail? A delicacy or a hate crime against Slowpoke? I would do it. Thanks, Hatred. Take care, guys. Thanks, Carm. You guys all take care. See you guys around. Yeah. For all you other guys who are not subbed to my YouTube channel, if you guys want to drop a sub, I'd greatly appreciate it. Everything that we do here on the live streams are uploaded there, so if you guys are curious on our past streams, take a peek. I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. You guys take care. See you guys around. Então, galera do Portuga, a gente vai ficando por aqui. Qualquer coisa, dá um sub lá no YouTube. Lá eu posto os vídeos completos. E também todos os outros desafios estão por lá. Valeu. Se puderem dar um like, um sub lá, eu agradeço. Valeu, falou. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Catch you guys later. Bye. Bye, Quacky. I don't remember saying bye to you. I probably did, but bye again. Sub to YouTube e para vídeos completos. Almost got it, Carm. Almost. Alright, guys. Take care. Oh, where's that smooch? Alright. There you guys go. Alright, there's the smooch. You guys take care. Bye.